Okay, in this lesson, I've split it up into 3 little parts, and so you'll see a little video, and then you're going to go to the Google slide, and you're going to type up your answers in the Google slide. Make sure you're using the subscript and the superscript buttons, which you can find under Format Text. I did include a couple problems with answers, so you could kind of check to see if you're doing it right. So this first part, the introduction to log and ln, we've done this already this year, so it should be a pretty quick little review. So remember, ln stands for a natural log, and that's when your base is e. Okay, so we've seen this before, the BAP acronym. So log of whatever base answer equals the power, and then we also have the exponential form. So the base to the power equals the answer. So we've done this before. So the first part here, we're just gonna practice rewriting some things. So if I have log in base 7 of 49 equals 2, base answer power, that means 7 to the second power is 49, okay? So when you're solving a log, the answer is always just the exponent. So that's how logs and exponentials, we've talked about, they're related. They are inverses. The last lesson that you did before this was about inverses. So basically the opposite of a log is an exponent. So the answer to the log is the exponent. So let's write from log form to exponential form. So if you write base answer power, 3 to the 4th equals 81. It should make sense. 3 to the 4th power really is 81. So if you don't get the numbers in the right order, it won't make sense. So base answer power, 5 to the 0 is 1. Remember, anything to the 0 power is 1. Here's like a little bit crazier looking problem. So we got 3 to the negative 2 is 1/9. Remember, when you have negative exponents, it makes you take the reciprocal. So 3 squared is 9, but the negative 2 makes me do the reciprocal of that, 1/9. Okay, so if I have an e, the inverse of e, base e, is ln. We talked about it stands for a natural log. You can write it this way, but there is a kind of a shortcut on your calculator. They put an ln button, and when you do the ln button, it automatically knows the base is e. You do not need to write the base, okay? So if I see one like this, ln of 7 is 1.9, there is a tiny little e there. You just literally don't see it written, but it goes base answer power still. So e to the 1.9 is 7. So if it helps you to write it in while you're doing this, feel free. So there is, if you want to put a little e there, you can. So I could say base answer power. It still follows the same pattern because an ln is still a log. So e to the 4.6 is 100. Okay, let's go backwards. Okay, so let's go back to log form. So when I see an e, I know I can do ln. Okay, this is the base, this is the power, this is the answer. So ln, remember I have to go base answer power when I write log form. So ln of 20, the answer is 3, or the power is 3. Here's one here. ln of 1 equals 0, base answer power. Okay? So basically anything to the 0 is 1. We saw that with an actual value. Remember, e is like 2.7 when we developed where that came from quite a while ago. Okay, here's some with some numbers. So remember, base, power, answer. So I got to go log. I want to go base, answer, power. So base is 6, answer is 36, and the power is 2. And remember, your log, the answer to the log is always the power. Okay, one last crazy one. Base, answer, power. So the base is 2, the answer is 1/8, and the power is -3. Okay, so you're going to take a break. You're going to go over to the Google slide.